Hi guys, welcome to my channel Parent Patter. This is my first week of videos, and to get things started I'm doing a mini haul week all relating to breastfeeding fashion. If you're new to my channel, which most of you will be, I'd be really grateful if you could subscribe please. And let's get started. So today I've done an ASOS haul, and for an idea of sizings, I'm 5'8" and I'm usually a UK 8 to 10. So let's get going. The first item I've got, I'm wearing already, it's this black denim mini dress. I will show you, it's quite wide fitting here, but it does have this belt detail to be able to cinch in your waist, which is quite handy. So as I say, I'm normally in UK 8 to 10. I've ordered this in an 8, I found it quite big, so I probably would size down, or if you're borderline, go on the smaller side. I quite like it for breastfeeding because the buttons are actually functional buttons. So in order to breastfeed, I just paired it with a Zara basic crop top, which are amazing, and I'd really recommend them for breastfeeding. They're only £3.99. And you can just pair it with the dress like this, and then it's very easy just to unbutton the dress, pull up the crop top, and you've got access there, and you're still quite well hidden if you want to not be too exposed. So yeah, I think the dress was originally £30 and it's reduced to 22, and I'll pop a link in the description box below. So that's the first one. So next up we've got this beautiful ribbed grey midi dress. I'd say it's slightly longer than midi, it's almost Madaxi, but I did order this in a tall, so probably should have gone with the regular. It's from Fashion Union at ASOS, and I've ordered this in a UK 10. It's quite practical, I think, for breastfeeding because the buttons are once again functional. The top button does have this stitch in it, but you could easily chop that if you didn't want that there. But it's actually quite practical because you can undo a couple of the lower buttons and leave that one done up, and then you've easily got access, but you're still quite covered up. As I say, it's beautiful material, it's nice and soft, lovely colour. It can be dressed down with trainers or equally dressed up with a nice pair of ankle boots. You could also put a top underneath it if you wanted to do sort of one up, one down method with it. Yeah, I really like this one. Okay, so I thought I'd show you next another ribbed knitted midi button-up dress, which I also got from, one's from Misguided at ASOS. I've ordered this in a UK 10 and it was £28. Again, it's beautiful material, lovely and soft, really like this one. My only issue with this is I would say as you move it's quite gapey, so I wouldn't feel comfortable going out, I think, without anything underneath this one. I think I'd want like a slip underneath, or yeah, probably a slip, or because I don't think it would look quite right with leggings. So that's what I'd say about this one. It's just rather than the Fashion Union one, this is a bit more gapey. But yeah, lovely material, lovely and soft. Once again, there's functional buttons, so very easy for access for feeding. Yeah, and another lovely dress, but I just think this one perhaps needs something underneath it, or perhaps I should have sized up to a UK 10. Okay, next up I just wanted to show you this sweater vest. Obviously knitted vests are a huge trend for autumn winter 2020. I found this on, it's by Pieces at ASOS, Pieces Maternity at ASOS, and it is more of a maternity item, I think, probably rather than a nursing item, but it's beautiful. It's super soft, lovely, cosy material, really nice. It's quite thin and lightweight, so it won't make you too hot, but it's just lovely and cosy and soft feeling. It's not that great for nursing, probably, actually, in hindsight. I've paired it with an ASOS basic turtleneck, and underneath I've got a H&M nursing vest on. Obviously you'd have to do the one up, one down method with this one. So breastfeeding's possible in it, but it's probably not as comfortable as some of the other options that I've got here. But yeah, lovely top, really like this one. It was £28 and I've ordered it in this is a size small. And I've paired it with my River Island coated jeggings and as I say, an ASOS turtleneck. Okay, so next up I just wanted to try one of these tie front vests. I've seen them on a lot of the online shops, so it's not specifically from a maternity or nursing range, but I just thought they're quite a practical option for breastfeeding, because obviously you can leave the tie front tied up and just get access to a nursing vest quite easily underneath, and then you've still got a little bit of coverage while you're feeding, and it's tied up, so hopefully it'll be quite simple, you're not sort of flapping around with lots of different layers. This, they didn't actually have it in my size on ASOS, so it's a size 12, so I probably would have gone down a size actually if they'd had a 10. But yeah, it's quite a pretty vest, pretty cardigan. It's got slight bell sleeves and there's a little bit of knitted detailing on the sleeves, which is probably quite difficult for you to see on camera. Sleeves are actually quite short. But yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to try it really, just see if it was a good option for breastfeeding, which I think it probably is. And it's teamed with my H&M nursing top and my Zara jeans. Okay, so next up we've got a wrap dress. I just thought the colour and pattern of this one was beautiful and very autumnal. It's actually from Mamalicious at ASOS, so and it's part of the maternity range there, and so it'd be perfect for bump too. The only thing I would say is it's quite thin material, so you probably would need to layer it up with some other pieces. You could either pop something on underneath, or it would look really lovely with a cream chunky neck cardigan on over the top, and perhaps some over the knee boots as well. It's a wrap dress, so it's quite practical and plenty of room in there, and it's very easy access for breastfeeding as well. You could either undo the sides and do it like that, or you could just pop it down for access that way as well. As I say, you could layer it with a vest top underneath, which you'd lift up and then pop that down as well. It was £45 but reduced to £18, so a bit of a bargain. I've ordered this in a size small, and lengthwise it comes to just below my knees. So next up I want to show you this comfy basic from the ASOS nursing range. It's quite thin material, but it's really comfy, just an easy one to be able to throw on over the top of anything. It's got quite wide side splits here, so again it's fairly easy access, and I've teamed it with a nursing top from H&M, so it's quite easy to be able to lift up, stay covered and still access. Yeah, just a nice casual easy top for every day. And I've also teamed it with my Zara jeans. So I've got this in a UK size 8 and it was £14. Okay, so the last item I just wanted to show you was this Mamalicious at ASOS nursing scarf. It's quite a practical and versatile scarf, because obviously you can wear it with anything or just pop it in your bag to take with you ready for feeding. I probably would pop it down over my shoulders like this, and then obviously you've got access for the baby and you can cover the baby over like that with a scarf. Yeah, it's quite a nice piece. It was £18 and it just comes in one size. So that's my ASOS haul for today, so please do message me in the comments below if there's anything in particular you liked, anything you didn't like, any video content you'd like to see in the future. I'd be really grateful if you could subscribe, and if you want to be notified of future videos, please press the notification bell as well, and I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, bye!